This changing table actually was purchased on Craigslist from somebody else who said it was too tall for them to change their baby. And it is rather tall. I don't know if you can tell how tall it is, but my husband and I are tall, so it works out really well for us because we don't have to hunch over, or at least we don't think we will when we use this changing table. We didn't like the handles that were on it to begin with, so we purchased these at Hobby Lobby for $1 a piece. They are wrought iron. They were actually in like a rust color as well. So we spray painted these as well with a metallic rose pink that we found. And you can't really tell the color truly from this picture, but it really is pretty. And then of course the changing pad on top. We don't have a cover for it yet. This right here was just a decoration that I loved. I found it at Marshall's, 30 bucks. And I just thought it looked really, really boutique-y and custom and kind of like a princess theme. And I'm going to actually clip some of her hair bows onto these. I thought it would be pretty. I am going to be doing some tutorials as well on tutus and custom making your own boutique hair accessories and hats that I've done. It is very, very inexpensive to do it yourself and fairly cheap. If you wanted to try something like that, I am going to be doing some more tutorials on that stuff later. Of course, over here is just a little baby basket. Actually, it's a large baby basket that I got at my shower, and we are going to use for baby clothes. And these peony flowers and this vase that are somehow turned around now. I think I knocked it over. I got at Hobby Lobby as well, along with this little tray for $5 down at the bottom of right there. Now my two favorite things, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to have to turn off the light in a second so you can really see it, are this crystal chandelier. It is real crystal in glass. Probably not the best quality crystal, but hey, it's real. I'm going to turn the light off so you can really see it. And this was purchased on eBay. I got this off eBay for $100. I was really excited because it is real crystal, so you can see, you can't see it probably in this picture, but these crystals really capture that rainbow that true crystal captures, and it's really pretty in the room. All the ones that I saw at Home Depot and Lowe's and all the home improvement stores are acrylic, which is more like plexiglass. It's like plastic. It looks like crystal. It's got little prisms and things, shapes, but it's in fact like plastic. So it just didn't really, it kind of looked cheap to me. I like cheap, but I don't want it to look cheap. So I was really pleased to find this because the one I saw at Lowe's that was nearest to what I would like, that was acrylic, was $140. So this was much cheaper and real. And the shades also came with it, so worked out really well. The medallion on the ceiling, we painted it in chocolate. It was white when we got it. This was also, I think, 20 bucks on eBay. These are $50, some of these. The more intricate they are, the more expensive they are. This is 50 bucks at Lowe's. So to find this for $20, I was really excited. And then to paint it so it really popped against the ceiling, we thought looked really good. And then lastly is this cornice that you see, and you probably can't see it very well. It is a half moon shaped cornice. Most cornices are square or rectangular as you see them usually, and they are custom. To get this one custom made, we were quoted $1,000 because it is a half moon cylinder shape, and that's just not something that most people build. I found this idea online actually in a celebrity baby room I saw this done. So I asked my husband if he thought he could build something that flexed that we could put up on the wall, and then I would just cover it with a fabric and batting that I found, and then staple it, like with a staple gun, to the back of this shape that he built. So that's what we did. However, it sounds quite easy. It was pretty intricate for him to complete. But we did do this in right at $100 instead of $1,000, and we did this ourselves. And really, I didn't do anything. He did all the work, as did my mother-in-law, because she actually came over because this is a double window. It's very long. So the fabric we needed had to be seamed. I don't know if you can see the seam in two places over here. I don't know if you can see that seam. And so she's a great sewer, and she sewed this one piece of fabric for us, and also helped us affix it to this big cornice board so that it looked tight and also soft. I don't know if you can see that, but it is stuffed, so that's kind of the nice touch that this has, actually. And it looks very custom, and like I said, it was fairly inexpensive. You just have to have the patience to do it. And then lastly, we'll look at these. I don't know if you can see them. These are chocolate, and they are silky, which we really liked. It also had that filigree pattern, these panels that we liked, that kind of brought some more chocolate into the room. And they do have the light blocking panels on the back, which was awesome for the baby's room, of course. When she's napping, I think that'll come in pretty handy. But these panels were purchased from Bed Bath & Beyond, and we had a coupon, I think 20% off. Ironically, I went through one line and my husband went through the other, so we could get both panels 20% off. Kind of our little trick to save some money. And then lastly, I don't know if I showed you guys these yet. If I didn't, I'll do it now. These I purchased from Hobby Lobby. They were half off. I think they were $7 a piece when it was said and done. And they're actually like aluminum, and they kind of look vintage. Plus they had this French saying, or in French it says, "To live, love, laugh is happiness." So really liked that little touch on the wall over there, and on this other wall as well. And it's a bathroom. I'll show you guys that another day, because that is not even decorated yet. It is a Jack and Jill bathroom, so it connects to my son's rooms. And then her closet, which is no exciting anything right now. I'll just show it to you. Because I don't have a lot of clothes yet for her, even though I'm due very soon. We've just been on a really tight budget. I have 2 boys, and my husband has a son and a daughter as well, and they live with us full time. So we have technically 4 kids, and our first child together will be Calista when she's born. So with all of that said and done, we have to really be on a budget and be cognizant of what we spend, you know, for our family's sake. But this room was done very, very inexpensively, and I just hope you guys like it. Hopefully you can see everything really well, and I wasn't rushing too much. But if you'd like to know how we did something, or like me to explain something more, let me know. I'd be happy to let you guys in on any of the tricks or shop deals that we have found, because I'm definitely a deals girl. Thanks so much for watching.